Yo, what is up, boy gamers out there? The name is Second Heat. Finally continuing the crew Wild Run edition of the, Let's Play. If you guys didn't know, I just finished the crew Calling All Units expansion. It was fun, it was short, but now this one I'm actually more excited for, the Wild Run, because of the whole summit and all the new specs that were added in, like the drift spec that I have right now, the motorcycles, the monster trucks, the drags, and all that goodness. Now, I'm not gonna lie, haven't planned what I'm actually gonna do, so I'm gonna just go out here and see what is available. Now, what's up here, since I'm in a drift spec, we have drift trial practice, we have some drag trials, we have monster arena. I think all these are trials too. Yeah, all these are practices. So I might just go with, okay, here's another drift practice event. I guess I might just start with the two drifting events, since I do have my drift spec Z out right now. Now, I don't know what this is. The January summit says earn 3 medals in qualifiers to get your access pass. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my drift trials. I'm gonna do the two. I'm gonna start the one in the snowy region, and then I'm gonna do the one that's all the way in like Texas area. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And hopefully I do well, because best suitable vehicle has been chosen. Oh, okay. So yeah, I've actually been drifting for quite a while now. I'm trying to get used to the handling of this game, so I kind of have an idea of how to drift now, but that doesn't mean this is gonna be perfect, but hopefully all goes well, because kind of what you want to do, and what's weird, because naturally you want to do it, is counter steering in this game. You shouldn't, oh my gosh, I was close. You shouldn't really counter steer in this game. I know it sounds weird, but in a way, you kind of just turn your car just a little bit, give it full throttle, and then start feathering it, and just let it go. You can counter steer like a little bit, but don't hold the counter steer. Just like tap it just a little bit, just to, keep it from spinning out. But as you can see right now, it's so far so good. I'm guessing, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like this might be a time thing. So just trying to see how many points I can get. So far so good. If I can like not hit a wall, that's gonna be like very, very good. But no promises. I've been known to screw up quite a lot. I also like to keep it in third gear. I try doing a fourth gear drift every now and then, but for me, like, third gear just feels like the best gear, at least for the Z and where it's at right now. I don't know how far into the performance build it is, but I think it's actually close to max out. So there we go, hitting the wall as I do. Got a little airborne, but so far we're doing so good. I don't know what the average score to beat is, but seeing as how I'm doing right now, I think I'm doing pretty well. I can't remember if this is actually like a competition, at least in the practices, or if this is just like, a simple test, get you a little warmed up and stuff. I can't remember how it worked, but again, so far I think this is a pretty good run. Almost hit 5,500. Again, I don't remember what happens in the summit. So practice finished. Got my weight reduction plus 11. So yeah, I'm at 1137. So I still have a bit way to go in this. Let me continue. And I think I'm guessing that just ends the event. Well, let me actually redo it, actually. No, it won't. Okay, so I pretty much have to do all of those events. Now, what is this? Eye of the Needle, Summit Qualifier. Okay, so that's one of the qualifiers. And that one says earn 3 medals in qualifiers. So I would actually have to do this, but to be honest, I want to get all the practice trials done with, just so I can get warmed up and stuff. And then after I'm done with all the practice trials, I'm gonna officially do the qualifiers. I don't know though if there's a time limit for this. 3 days remaining. Okay, so 3 days remaining. So that means I really have to be pumping out this content as fast as I can if I want to be able to get into qualifiers. So without further ado, we're gonna go to Texas. We're gonna do the drifting event. I really want to do a drift spec skyline. I think that's gonna be really fun. That's gonna be my next big build, I guess you can say. But this is actually a pretty interesting area. I don't even know where this area is. Again, it just surprises me of just how big the crew is. Like, obviously, being like not really to scale, but it's supposed to be covering the entire United States. It was gonna be huge no matter what. But geez, it's just amazing to see just how much they did, just how much they went out, and how unique all these areas are. It just blows my mind. I love it. Alright, unfortunately we're getting a little shaky in this. Gone off-road just a little bit for those past 2 turns. Hopefully I can improve more. Probably just go easy on the throttle. Try not to go at like high rate of speed like I am right now. Just be a little calm, just do well. Although again, this is just like practice runs, so it's not like I'm actually competing. But again, I don't want to go like too crazy. I want to, get a feel, because again, the handling model in this game is very, very weird, at least compared to Need for Speed, which is pretty much what I'm coming from, since I played Need for Speed for what, a year straight, and then coming back onto the crew. There's a lot of difference between these two. And again, that's just another thing that I like about racing games, is a lot of people from the outside looking in think of it as like, oh, just left turn, right turn, and that's all it is. That's all there is to it. But the reason why, people feel different between each game is because there's their uniqueness to each other. For instance, the handling is probably one of the biggest keys to making a great racing game. If a game does not have good handling, good luck appealing to a lot of racing fans. If the car list or the features aren't good, then again, good luck. I was going the wrong way. What? Okay. Well, I don't think I was going the wrong way. I think I just said that just as I was finishing. It's weird. So now we got our brakes and we got a grip bonus, which is good, I believe. That's something that we do need for this. Although I don't use the brakes that often, since I mainly just keep in 3rd gear, so I don't exactly go that fast. Now, because I don't want to make these episodes too long, if there are no more drift events, I could just end the episode off here. I don't think there are. I think there's just 2 of every. Let me see. We got the drag. We have monster. We have another drag. Is there another one down here? No, there's not. Actually, wait. I can just simply make my life a lot easier. I forgot that I can. I forgot that there's like filters to this. Now, what is this? That's the same drift shot. Oh, okay, so I can always just redo those events, but obviously once I beat it, the notification of it being there is no longer there. So there is another drift trial right here. So we're gonna do this, and then that should be the end of this episode. After this, probably the next episode, I'll probably do a build on, I don't know. There's monster truck and drag that looks to be left. I really want to do a monster truck, but I'll probably leave that for last, simply because I don't know why. Like, when I was doing the trial, it felt so weird. Like, I wasn't comfortable fully, so I'm gonna just leave that for last, and I'm gonna do the drag racing next. I'm probably gonna use something outside of the Z, even though I like the Z a lot. Oh, another thing, when drifting, for some reason, like, don't use the e-brake. Like, you can use the regular brakes, that will work, but the e-brake, your car will just like like right now, it doesn't really feel like it works that well. But when you use just a regular brake, it's like that's enough. Sometimes you don't even have to do that. It's a lot of it's really just power sliding rather than like actual drifting. A lot of times you're just power sliding and that's it, which feels wrong. But at the same time, I don't fully have a problem with it. But yeah, in this game when drifting, you're mainly just power sliding, just letting off the gas, hitting the throttle. Every now and then you'll be doing some brake drifts. But as far as actually using your handbrake, at least from my experience, it doesn't normally end that well. But hey, some people might have their own opinion. Some people might be able to get it done with the handbrake. But for me, even in my, like, I'm in manual sport mode, and this just seems to be like the perfect way for me. Just regular brakes, and every now and then, or majority of the time, just power sliding depending on where I am. But a lot of times I tend to just avoid the handbrake. Also, I normally like drifting in third gear, but I guess for corners like this, I can drift in fourth gear because it's like long sweeping turns. But we're about to finish it off in 15 seconds. Hopefully I can get like maybe a good drift. I don't know, there's not much turning anymore. But anyways, that seems to be it for this event. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment on, you know, how you're enjoying the crew. I don't even know if people, like, how many people are still playing the crew. I know the Calling All Units came out not too long ago, been like a few weeks, I believe. So people might still be on just for that. But as far as the summit goes, I don't know how many people are still competing. But I know there's still an audience. There's always an audience out for something. But till we meet others, it's just going to be me for now. So that looks to be all the Drift Trial events that we have for now. In the next, oh, I got a badge, nice. But that seems to be all the Drift Trial events. We're nearing the 15-minute mark, and up next, I will be doing the drag events, which means I need to be building me a drag car, which I will be doing in the next episode. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this has been your boy Taking Heat, and I'm out. Peace. Make the ground shake.